Here we are again, we're looking at the Siemens integrated combination oven. Has a rack, you can get one or two racks. You've got racks that go on a pull string. You've got some other enamel inserts, and you can buy a lot of extra inserts as well. Now we've got self automatic cleaning. Well, you have to set it for automatic cleaning, but it is automatic cleaning. And take all the rubbish out first though, and you've got a microwave protected glass front because it's got a microwave, it's got a grill which operates on several levels, it's got a convection oven, and it's got hot top heat, bottom heat, so you can have pizzas, crust baked pizzas with the heat coming from the bottom. And it's a good all round. You can set up meals. I'm going to show you the controls in a second. Let me just close it up and I'll zoom in on the control panel. You won't see much of me. Right here we have the control panel. We've got an on-off switch. Turn it on. Siemens. We've got a menu list. We've got a timer. We've got a accelerated warm or accelerated heat, and we've got start and stop. The accelerated heat means you set up your temperatures and what you want, you press the accelerated button, and when it gets up to temperature it will tell you, then you put your meat in or whatever you want in, and then you set it going. Just really, because a lot of recipes you really need to get your ovens up to temperature before you actually put the food in. So anyway, so here we've got, it's hard to see there, we've got hot air, 4D hot air at the moment. I'll try to get a closer view. Right, so if you go to the menu, you've got types of heating, which is what you just had. You've got microwave combination, and you can have various watts. You can have set the time, set the temperature. This is a combination of 4D hot air and microwave. Let's go back to the menu. Microwave combination. Okay, so the interesting. Okay, microwave on its own. 90 watts, 180 watts, 360 watts, 600 watts, or the max is 800. You've got a timer there, and it will warn you not to put any metal objects in. For example, if I do this, I'm now going to press yes, then I'm going to press start. Warning! Do not use, warning Will Robinson, do not use a baking tray at 600 watts or maximum above. So to start it off, you've got to press the start button, like that. I'll stop it because I haven't got anything in it. Okay, stop. Off. On. Baking, 4D hot air, baking on more than one level. So basically, if you got 4D hot air, for example, if you want some ideas, you press the information button. It's also a charge lock button actually, and it says, look, baking on one or more levels, 4D hot air. Go back to that. Let's try something else. Top or bottom heat. That's conventional, right? Information. Conventional baking and roasting. Hot. I won't do that. Hot air grilling. Roasting of poultry and larger pieces of meat, so you can actually have it hot air and grill, or grill on its own, grill a large area, small area. Information, grilling large amounts of flat grilled items, browning. Go back to menu. I'm now going to try to get to the, I'll bring the camera in so you can actually see the control panel. So I'll start it off again. On, off. So you've got 4D hot air, you've got top and bottom heat, hot air economy, top and bottom, hot air grilling, grill large area, grill small area, pizza setting, which is get very good heat from the bottom to bake your pizza crust. Intensive heating, so you've got double heat from the bottom, heat from the top. Low temperature cooking, if you wanted to do something over several hours. It's rather like you use a slow cooker pot. So you can do everything in it. Bottom heat, drying, you can dry food, dry fruit, keep warm, for keeping your food warm if you're waiting for people to come in for dinner. Plate warming, cool start, which means you can start off from frozen. 4D hot air go, which is the default, okay? Now, menu. Microwave combination, so this gives you hot, you can set the microwave, this is set to 360, it's also set to 160 on hot air. You can go through all the combinations like we did before, which basically has the microwave as well to assist it. Quite often, for example, if you're roasting a chicken, quite often I don't do it these days, but if I wanted to roast a chicken quickly, I wouldn't put it in the microwave, I would put it in a conventional oven with a little bit of microwave to boost it. Okay, now let's go back to menu. Meals, here we go. Cake, bread or pizza, I'll demonstrate in a minute. Baked soufflés, frozen products, poultry, now look at this, it's a good poultry, meat, fish, vegetables, defrost food. Okay, let's go to the poultry here. You've got a picture of a chicken. Okay, next, chicken, duck, goose, turkey, chicken. Let's go, let's keep on chicken. I'm rotating the dial. Next, chicken unstuffed, chicken stuffed, chicken halved, chicken breast, chicken portions, pollard, which basically is a large chicken. If you want to go something like 2 kilos, you have to select pollard, believe it or not. Unstuffed next, and you can put the weight in. Put the weight in before you turn it on, so you can adjust the weight. And it goes up about, I think it's 2.3. Okay, 2.3 kilos is the highest weight. Okay, go back, chicken, let's try it. Duck, goose, chicken, back, poultry, okay, that's poultry. Frozen products, I don't know what that is. Pizza, bread rolls from frozen bakes, potato products from frozen. Go back. Cook's tip, it tells you what shelf to put it on. Okay, back. Frozen products, bakes, soufflés, cakes, bread. You actually do make bread in here. Okay, side dishes, vegetables. This is a good one, potatoes. Roast potatoes, halved. Baked potatoes, whole. Unpeeled boiled potatoes. Roast potatoes, halved. Baked potatoes, whole. If I go next, you can actually adjust the weight. So if I'm going to put some jacket baked potatoes in, I'll actually weigh the potatoes, 4 potatoes, probably 500 grams. I'll weigh it and I'll select the weight, and it actually makes it soft and crisp. It actually does it good. I've never ever gone wrong with using this. Anyway, so okay, let's go back to menu. There's more. Here we've got settings like, I won't do it, settings like language, clock, date, more. Self-cleaning. You've got a self-cleaning function, 1, 2, 3 levels. More. Settings, self-cleaning, drying function, drying food. Alright, we've been to this now. So that is very, very flexible. You can either run the oven manually, and it also comes with a thermometer. You can actually stick a thermometer in your chicken, plug it into a socket inside the oven, and it'll regulate the heat, and it'll, when it comes to the right temperature, it'll turn it, and it's baked, it'll turn itself off. I don't use it because it's so accurate. I just don't use it. It's too finicky for me. Anyway, so there we are. Now, someone said how to turn it off. So basically, I'm going to 4D hot air, I'm going to turn it on. I'll turn on the button. There's the accelerator. Rapid heating activated, so I'll get up to temperature, and then it will tell you by beeping that it's up to temperature, so you can then put your food in and set the timer. There's a timer, hours, minutes and seconds. Then I'm going to turn it off. And if you want to turn it off, you press the start-stop button. Get rid of that. So on-off here, on-off for the main control, and start-stop on that side. Of course, if you set the timer, it will turn itself off anyway. So there we are. I would recommend, well, I always use glassware because you never know where it's going to. You never know where it's going to do a bit of microwave if you're on wheels. I prefer to do things on glassware, so I've got some baking trays in glass. There is a steam version of this, which we've also got, and we'll do another video of the steam version, but this is purely conventional microwave grill in any combination thereof.